I either have gestational diabetes or I don't, and this test is going to show it. I got the jitters. Okay, mama, deep breath. New test results. Well, I've just been going through this process of like, I have to have the 3-hour glucose test done, which sucks for multiple reasons, but you guys know, if you've been following my journey, you know my really intense fear with needles. Having to do 4 blood draws and be in a lab for 3 hours, it's just been stressing me out a lot. So I've been contacting the doctors, trying to figure out if there's a way that I can do it privately, because they had told me to go just straight into the lab and then it would be the same thing where I'm just like in a lab waiting area. I really don't want to do that for the 3-hour test. My anxiety being on overdrive. Anyway, so I've been calling and trying to figure out if there's a possible way that I can get a private room. So I found a phone number for the lab, and I just called them and they were super understanding and super sweet. They said that it's kind of up to the phlebotomist. So the morning that I come in for my test, I can talk to the receptionist about the whole situation and she can relay the information to the phlebotomist. They said more than likely it shouldn't be a problem. So that makes me feel a little better. I'm still nervous because I'm gonna have to walk in there not knowing whether or not that can actually happen. I'm just gonna pray. We'll see. Oh my goodness. It's like 6:50 in the morning. I am determined this time to get there right when they open. Like, I want to watch the doors open in front of my face. I want to get this over and done with as soon as possible. Plus, I am fasting because you are required to fast for this one. They need to take my fasting blood. And so they want me to be there right at 8 in the morning. All night last night I've been dreaming that somehow I ruin it today. Not in the sense that like I don't pass it, in the sense that I never get to take the test. I accidentally eat something and then I'm not fasting anymore and it ruins it, and so I have to push it off and reschedule, or like I'm just never gonna make it there in time, so I have to push it off and reschedule. And it's just like, oh my god, maybe that's my body being like, let's just push it off. Or I could look at it a different way. It's my body being like, please, let's get this over with. And that's the way I choose to see it. I'm excited to get it over with, especially because afterwards, we're gonna go up to my parents' house and we're gonna celebrate my mom's birthday this weekend. So today has a lot of exciting things coming. Oh, hi, Olive. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is really, I either have gestational diabetes or I don't. I don't even want to say the words because I don't like to like put it out there, but I either have it or I don't. And this test is going to show it. I'm doing it for me, but I'm really doing it for my baby. So you better appreciate me. So I'm gonna get my hair together, and I almost said make some breakfast. Not gonna do that. The biggest thing I want is a private room. I'm really, really hoping that they do grant me that today. They said more than likely it shouldn't be a problem, so I can't wait to get that definitive answer, and I hope it's a yes. Let me show you outfit of the day again, because I did on the last one, but this time outfit of the day is cuter. You know, thought process is cuter outfit, cuter outcome. I like that. Let's set you down here. How about that? Outfit of the day: maternity biker shorts, champion cutoff tank, knotted. Okay, I think it's cute. I think it looks really cute. You know, cuter outfit, cuter outcome. My goodness. 30 weeks pregnant as of yesterday, so this belly is popping.
Yeah. I didn't want a boyfriend. I was doing just fine. Finally done with a guy who was feeding me lies. I made up my mind. I wasn't gonna get a boyfriend. I was gonna take my time. maybe flirt with a few, get a number or two, live a single life. Baby, there you go, hitting me with a hello, like oh my, oh my, oh my. Something about the way you were talking made me say he's a good guy, good guy, good guy. I didn't really know much about a good guy. I had a long past with a wolf in disguise, but boy, I swear you changed my life. Superhuman, a miracle, an illusion, supernatural. You claim.
We're in the car on the way. I got the jitters. I'm nervous, but I'm also feeling good about it. So since we're gonna be there for so long, what I'm bringing, I have super secret stealthy spies. This. We just found this board game at the 99-cent store, and I've always been a fan of Super Spies since I was a kid, and it was like $8. So I was like, let's get it and try it. It's actually really fun. It's pretty simple. You're just trying to get all of your guys to the other side of the board and vice versa. So anyway, we have that board game, and then we brought What Do You Meme, because you know, it's funny, it's humorous. She's giving, I'm gonna forget that I'm even in this place. Also, we're gonna be starving afterwards and we're gonna wanna eat immediately. So, packed some granola bars. Yeah, and then I got my wallet, my gum, my sanitizer. I got 2 pairs of headphones. I have my AirPods, and then just in case they freak out and die, I have the classic OG earbuds with a wire. And then some keys for this car. So we got that. Obviously my mask, some ice water. Oh God, I just really want them to say yes on the private room. It's just hard that I don't have like reassurance. I had to be done eating yesterday at midnight because they wanted me to do an 8-hour fast. But I've been fasting since before that because I wasn't even awake at midnight. I think the last time I ate was maybe 10 o'clock. Last meal I had was sushi, fully cooked of course. If you guys like sushi rolls and you love your tanginess and you have not tried adding lemon slices on top of your sushi rolls, ask your favorite sushi place because most likely they will do it. It's just so good. I think of it fondly now as I am fasted. And our dog is at home right now. She's already had her breakfast. She's already gone potty, but she is going to get picked up by my parents because she has a noon grooming appointment. And so my parents are actually coming out to our area to go to a doctor's appointment, and they're gonna be done way sooner than us. So they're just gonna stop by the house and pick up Olive. But anyways, now we're here, so it's time to go get this done. This is for my baby. Okay. Okay, here we go. So they were super nice. They're letting me stay in this pediatrics room, which is like the door's closed right now, but if we open that door, it's like blood draw stations right there. But it just makes me feel better because I feel like I'm separated from it. And then when it's time, open the door, go straight to there, and then come straight back in. Because the other option is to get a wheelchair and have my husband wheel me out to the car each time. It's not even because of feeling fainty. It's because since I drank that drink, I can't be moving much. So it would have to be like wheelchair. So I think it's better to just be close enough but separated. So I'm really grateful to them for letting this happen, and I actually feel a lot better. So I've already gotten my first blood draw done. That's my fasting blood. And then they gave me the drink. It was 100 milligrams of sugar. It was fruit punch flavored this time. So still a good flavor, but super sugary towards the end. It was just kind of feeling medicine-y because it's a little thick, and then the flavor was just I had had enough of it already, so it just started tasting like medicine. But it still wasn't that bad, and it still wasn't that thick, but it is definitely thicker than the first one. Looks like at 9:25, I need to go out there and get my blood drawn. Then 10:25, 11:25 is my last one. So we're just gonna chill in here. Update. How long do you think it's been since I drank that drink? 40 minutes? It's been like 40 minutes. I'm doing good. I've seen vlogs where people feel kind of like sick to their stomach, and they told me that if I do feel that way, that I have to let them know, and then we have to reschedule.
You said if you throw up.
If I throw up. Thank you for clarifying.
Throw
It's
up.
normal to feel a little queasy maybe, but like if you're like throw up, then they have to stop everything and reschedule. That's not freaking happening. No, I feel good. If anything, just like butterflies in my stomach because we're getting close to my next blood draw. Hi, babe.
Hi. I'm tired.
This is all your fault.
It's all your fault.
Alright. Take a little more deep breath.
You said when are you due?
October
October.
20th.
Oh,
Coming up quick.
I know. I bet you guys can't wait, huh?
Yeah, we're trying to like scramble to get the house ready.
Yeah, get the nursery done.
Oh, I remember that.
How many kids do you
I
have?
got 3 boys, but I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. 26, 16, and 3.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Blood draw number 2.
Number 2.
Halfway through this thing, I got this super nice lady that I love a lot. She remembered me from last time. She's the one who had to fan me because I wasn't feeling too good. I did good. I did totally fine. I'm getting through it. 2 down, 2 to go, and then we are out of here.
You gon' be the greatest, honey. Show 'em what you're made of, honey. You gotta keep that head up, honey. Turn that pretty little smile on, honey. You gon' be the greatest, honey. Cashing on them pages, honey. Bring it.
Okay, we're 20 minutes away from when I'm gonna pop out of this room again. Get my 3rd blood draw. I'm doing really good. I'm hoping that it's a good sign that that drink didn't make me feel sick or anything like that. I'm hoping that just means my body's great at processing sugar. I have goosebumps. I don't know, you can't see. But that's because I've just been here for a while and it's just getting colder and colder. I've been sitting here and I'm like, you know what? This isn't that bad. I mean, it's not fun. But yeah, really, there's just a lot of downtime in between where you're kind of bored and hungry and just kind of waiting to get through it. Once I get back in this room from my 3rd blood draw, then we know that we get to leave on the next one. So that's comforting. Doing good. All right, different arm this time. 3 down. Only 1 more.
Uno más.
Only 1 more. Here I am, sitting in this chair again, just like I wanted to, saying the next one, we get to leave. We get to walk out of here. I just asked him if I could drink some water. She's like tiny sips, like tiny sips. So then I'm like, okay, I'm not that thirsty. If I don't need it, I won't drink it. No need to screw up the test on the last one. 2 minutes until we step out there and get my last blood draw and leave. This time I'm actually going to take all my stuff with me.
You're all excited.
I'm very excited. I'm excited to leave. Time to go get this last one done and get out of here and go get some breakfast and enjoy the rest of the day and hopefully get amazing results. Yes.
Alright.
I've done 2 here today and 1 here.
Want to do the other one?
Sure. Did it! We're out.
We're out of there.
We're free.
That
That wasn't that bad. Yay! That was awesome that I wasn't that anxious. We have to pick up food.
Yeah.
I literally just had 4 blood draws. And it was easier than the 1 blood draw that I had to do for the 1-hour test. Here, babe. Have some sanitizer. Ooh. That was a scary thought. And it was so cute. I used to thank you to the receptionist, the lady who was kind enough to ask her supervisor and get us in the room, really. I realized, I'm like, oh my God, I want to say thank you to her too. And I poked my head and I was like, thank you so much. It helped so much. And then she was like, you did it. And she goes, Tiff, because my first name's Tiffany. So obviously they have my first name. So she's like, Tiff. No, just please, God, please let this be good results. I think it will be. I'm gonna be so scared to read those results.
Well, I mean, whatever it is what it is.
Yeah.
And you just go with it. You only have a couple more months to go.
I know. I have a good feeling. Like the first test, for some reason, I had a feeling I wasn't gonna pass it. But I have a really good feeling about this one. We'll see. We're getting Panera Bread. It's our latest obsession. It's kind of replaced our Starbucks obsession for now. I'm getting a chai tea latte, like right now before I possibly find out I have diabetes.
And then we're gonna get yogurt, and then we're gonna get.
I know, before we know the
everything,
results.
Yeah, and then give yourself diabetes when they're like, you're good, but you're right on the edge, so don't have too much.
6.5 hours later.
I want to check to see if I have my results, but I'm scared. We're getting ready to go up and see my parents, but I'm really thinking I probably have my results, so I'm gonna check and see if I even have them. I should have an email that tells me that my results are in. Refresh. New test results. Okay, I'm gonna go to my app. I'm nervous. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
But I still feel like I'm gonna feel like it's a big deal. 3-hour glucose tolerance test for gestational diabetes. Open. Okay, so far, the fasting, right in the middle of the range. Fasting's perfect. I wonder what they're gonna say about that. So my 1-hour glucose is 1 point above the high end.
Okay.
1 point out of range. 2 hours is right in the middle. So it's perfect. And then my 3 hours, right in the middle. So
your body handled it.
yeah, I mean, so all of my results look great. It's just the 1 hour post taking my 100 milligrams of sugar, I am 1 point above.
I think you're probably fine.
And they're probably gonna say I don't have it. So is that good? I think it's good.
I think it's good.
I think I'm fine. Should I Google it?
Good,
They're
yeah.
probably gonna update it, you know, like last time.
You're fine. I think you're good. Give you a high five on it.
So here are my exact numbers. Fasting glucose before drinking 100 milligrams. Standard range 70 to 94. My value was 83. The glucose 1 hour post drinking the drink. Standard range is 70 to 179. My value was 180. See, that's the 1 point.
Yeah.
2 hours post drinking the drink. Standard range is 70 to 154. My value was 135. 3 hours post drinking the drink. Standard is 70 to 139, and my value is 124. Okay,
I think you're good.
I think I'm fine. This is such an anticlimactic thing because I'm confused. Okay.
Approximately 10 hours later.
So I have not heard anything, which a lot of times they say no news or no message from your doctor is a good thing, you know? No news is good news. But I had this memory that I had researched about this before, and I was pretty sure that it said something like, if you fail 2 or more of the 4 blood draws, that's when you get diagnosed. I Googled it, and I'm right. So according to Google, it says if a patient has 2 or more abnormal values during the 3-hour test, then the test overall is considered abnormal. Your doctor will likely diagnose you with gestational diabetes if you fail the 3-hour test. So I didn't. It was just 1 that I barely failed. So I think I totally passed.
Yeah.
Nothing from my doctor, and last time they were like on top of it saying that I failed. There you go. I passed. Thank God. Thank Jesus. And now we just arrived at my parents' house. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
What a relief. Thank goodness.
You look gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're so pretty.